Good afternoon, everybody. I'm here to summarize the main conclusions of this standardization workshop, which has been part of the community of users get together from Monday through Wednesday. And I'm here to report briefly on the main things that I could pick from the discussions. And then later on will be elaborated in a working document and distributed to the stakeholders. This workshop gathered specialists, policymakers, subject matter experts, also EU standardization organizations. And I've been reporting on this from an external kind of end user perspective. Main aspects covered during the discussions: overview provided by Senelec on the standardization work, which was very rich in terms of providing all the key players with an overview on their activities and why they are doing this and the mandate for doing that. There was also an overview on the Technical Committee 391, especially addressing the CBRN issue and also the crisis management aspect thereof. Ongoing projects reported widely and extensively on their main achievements so far, and also projects that have already concluded, and also I'm going to outline some of the main findings. For instance, the HECTOS project resulted already in a CWA, and a CWA stands for a CEN workshop agreement, although there was a link made to chemical warfare agent, but this is nothing to do with chemical warfare agent. This is just a workshop agreement, and this is a good thing in terms of the process of standardization. There will be an interface to end users, and this will be in the future. There will be the opportunity for end users to become acquainted with this CWA and provide their feedback. So this is a good thing because we're really confronting end users with the results of research and innovation. There was another project called CRISP, and they also produce a CWA, which could find direct applications, for instance, in the management of the security checkpoint at Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam. And this will be available through the website, so you can make a link to the CRISP. You can Google CRISP and you will find the website and actually have access to this CWA live. Resistant, another project ongoing. This has not finished. This is already in the process of producing results. It was essential to also scrutinize from practitioners' point of view and also from the policy-making point of view some of the findings in this project, and this yields some interesting discussions. For instance, they conducted a survey, and in this survey they found out that, for instance, 41% of those completing the survey needed immediate guidance on operational procedures, which has been already one of the main outcomes of the Eden project. And another, we had panel discussions. During the panel discussions, we defined, my colleagues from DG Home defined a number of topics they would like to get feedback from the audience, and these were thoroughly analyzed. One of them was, for instance, why do we need to involve end users in the standardization process? And this also yield to some light discussions because to some, standardization is a process and it has to be dealt with in different well-established ways. We also wanted to define and brainstorm on the way forward. What are we going to be doing in the next CoU meetings? We have 2 meetings still to go during this year, and also the panels were discussed, and we will actually in the coming weeks get together and finalize this so that we can, on time, elaborate on the strategy to follow. And also interaction with the European Defense Agency. And that was it. Thank you very much. I thank you, my colleagues from DG Home, and also the participants for being so productive in this meeting.